Welcome back to today's video. Today we're going to talk about anxiety and the somatic release process, how to safely feel. How do we do that? So in our society, anxiety and trauma symptoms have increased like tenfold, and in a way, as a trauma specialist, I'm not surprised why. We live in a society that encourages us to be very detached from our bodies, and we actually lose touch with that innate wisdom. We avoid how we feel, we don't feel safe how we're feeling, and that fuels the constant cycle of anxiety, and we get stuck. So it might sound like a strange concept, but we actually need to learn how to feel and be back in our bodies to actually stop this from happening. And the constant distractions around us keep us out of our body and more in our head. We're more disconnected than ever. And because of that, our anxiety is increasing, the trauma symptoms we're having is increasing, and it refuels a cycle of feeling apprehensive and scared to actually do that. But the thing is, our bodies actually have their own natural release process, a way of letting go of stress and emotion. But when you're out of touch with that, or you're not comfortable leaning into it, we don't have the opportunity to release these pent up energies, and so anxiety takes hold. We can often feel a bit like a pressure cooker, where we just reach boiling point and we're just ready to explode, or just completely collapsing over and feeling depressed. And that's where we feel really disconnected. We can't enjoy the pleasures of life or enjoy anything anymore, some of you. So we need to recognise that there's actually a really urgent need to address this issue. And this is why somatic therapies have come into practice more, because they focus on a body orientated approach first, creating a sense of safety in the body so that we can release the stored emotions, energy and processes that are happening with us in a safe and controlled manner. So any therapy that incorporates somatic work, I would say, is your best chance at lasting relief. It's the approach that I use with all my clients to truly break free from their anxiety and trauma symptoms. And because it's that disconnection, the suppressed energy and emotions that's in our bodies and manifest in thoughts that keep us stuck in that cycle. So it's not something that you can learn overnight, but it is really simple to do. And if you connect with someone who's experienced with this, they can actually show you how to do it in a way that doesn't feel overwhelming. I see a lot of people trying to research this online themselves, and they end up doing it too fast, and it's overwhelming and kind of defeats the purpose. So if you learn to release the energy and the emotions that are holding you back through a somatic release approach, feeling safe and connected, to reconnect with our body, allow ourselves to feel in a way that doesn't overwhelm us, so it can move through us and we can get on the other side of it and not be trapped in these symptoms anymore. That means that we can embrace our feelings, welcome them in, allow space for them. And if you find that challenging, or you don't think you've got the capacity to do that on your own, reach out to someone like myself or someone in your local area that can show you how to do that. So what are some common blocks to connecting with your body, or you're blocking your own somatic release process? You might be judgmental or self-critical. You might be in your head analysing a lot more. You don't feel safe to connect to your body or feelings for various reasons. You maybe resist or avoid your feelings or the feeling of activation or anxiety itself. You can't self-regulate or turn off your panic alarms very well. You don't feel safe to be vulnerable or authentic with people, or safe to let go of control and surrender. You might just have a very closed heart, not feel like you can show love or receive it very easily. These are all signs that you're disconnected and actually stopping that process from happening, and you might need some assistance on feeling safe enough to do that. So your body has this natural process. If you surrender into the feeling of the experience, let go of control and trust your body, it will help you navigate through that effortlessly. So if your body wants to do something, let it. Lean into your body's natural intuitive wisdom is what I'm trying to introduce you to the idea of. Even if you can't do that on your own yet, there are people out there that can help you. Some common experiences you might have when you start doing that is tears, which is an energy release. We might feel a little bit of shaky, a little bit of movement sometimes when we're allowing a feeling to process safely. We might sigh a lot, we might yawn or even burp. These are all kind of physical signs that our body is starting to feel nice and relaxed again. We're feeling connected, we're feeling safe. We can be present with the surroundings around us. There are physical, practical tools that you can be taught to enable your body's own natural release process through somatic work. I recommend it. It's something I use with myself, with clients. There are loads of really good therapists out there who are trained in this. It can help you do it safely, so you don't have to be scared of your feelings or your panic anymore. You can safely lean into them, let your body move through the experience so it can stop being trapped in your body, and that way the symptoms that you're experiencing will all dissipate on their own. So I hope this video has been useful for you, hopefully introducing you to the idea of body-based work, somatic-based therapies. That's all for now. Don't forget to hit like down below and subscribe if this has been useful to you. And as always, I'll see you next time.